this is how this video will start. This is how this video will start. Honestly, this gesture that Son Heung-min made was one of the most heartfelt and touching, I feel like, because obviously, if you don't know by now, the whole Son Heung-min, Andre Gomes incident where Son Heung-min and Serge Aurier pretty much sandwiched together the leg of Andre Gomes, fracturing his tibia and his ankle. Pretty much, you know, ending his season. I wish him still a speedy recovery. Get well soon, Andre Gomes. But Son Heung-min was absolutely distraught for the incident. And despite, you know, people speculating that he wasn't going to start in today's game, he did start. And for good reason. He's well in form at the moment. And he actually was magnificent in this game. Tottenham defeating CRVENA's ZVEZDA 4-0 away in Red Star Belgrade, or in Belgrade, in what is arguably one of the toughest stadiums to play in. I feel like in all the Champions League, due to its size, the noise level, the fans, the ultras, the pyros, everything involved adds it to the atmosphere. Yet the story we can focus on is the amazing gesture. It was breaking my heart. Like, you know, how thoughtful it was and how genuine it really did feel from Son Heung-min to, you know, do this, you know, just the simple apologize gesture, you know, praying for you to get well soon, Andre Gomes gesture. I mean, it made me feel better. I saw this joke on Twitter, and I really hate that I'm going to repeat it, but Son Heung-min scoring 2 goals, or scoring what is called a brace, which is exactly what Andre Gomes is going to need for the next 10 months. That joke was so diabolical. I saw that and I was just like, I giggled, but at the same time I was just like, my God, people have no chill. People have absolutely no chill whatsoever on social media. But Tottenham now are only 1 win away from qualifying for the round of 16. This group is going exactly how I predicted. Now, I'm not going to say, actually I am going to say, that I predicted exactly the exact position that these teams would be in with 2 games to go. I said Bayern Munich will win this group. I didn't think it would be this convincingly, but I said Bayern Munich would win the group. I said Tottenham will be second. I said Red Star would get third and get into the Europa League, and I said Olympiacos would be at the bottom. I've yet to eat my words, because Red Star, they played absolutely magnificent. I think it was in Turkey at Olympiacos as well, if I'm not mistaken, the first game. So because Red Star got a win there, I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, they got a draw as well off of not Tottenham, but I think they got a draw off of Bayern, because they're at 4 points. Maybe they got a draw off of Tottenham. I don't quite know who they beat, because Tottenham, no. Tottenham got 2 wins and a draw. So, I mean, maybe they drew with Red Star. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, they drew with Red Star. They must have in the first leg. Because, yeah, Tottenham currently sit at 7 points, only 1 win away from automatically qualifying to the next round. Giovanni Lo Celso scoring his first goal as well for Tottenham in his first Champions League start. He's been really unhealthy since coming from Real Betis. He's one I feel like PSG are going to miss, you know, because they had him as a CDM player, went to Real Betis, became an absolute monster in the attacking mid position, and now he's going to fit beautifully in the Mauricio Pochettino system, and slowly but surely, the wheels of Tottenham Hotspur are starting to turn, and they're starting to get better. They really are starting to get better. The performances are starting to show. Obviously, the draw in Everton this weekend was kind of marred by the Andre Gomes incident. It ended up going to like the 99th or 100th minute. I think it was the 97th minute where Everton scored the equalizer. But yeah. Christian Eriksen scoring a goal towards the end of the game. Son Heung-min getting a brace. Giovanni Lo Celso kicking off the scoring. Really, the story of the game, I feel like, is Son Heung-min, or Heung-min's son, or Son Heung-min, being an absolute angel, like he always has been. I apologize if people took my video out of context, the original video that I put out about him and Andre Gomes, because a lot of people, I got a lot of hate on that video, and I understood why, because obviously it was really recent after the incident, and we were still speculating on what was happening, what the issue was, if it was Son that did it, or if it was Serge Aurier that did it. And let's face it, guys, it's just an unfortunate incident in general. But slowly but surely, we're moving on from the incident, and I still wish Andre Gomes the best. I'm glad Son Heung-min, I know his conscience must really be sort of still eating at him, but it's an accident. It's a football accident. Freak accidents like that happen sometimes. It's not like a like a concussion issue where a player stays on the field because of blah 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 X, Y, and Z, because of it's an important game. Like the Jan Vertonghen issue from last year. I made a video on that. I got a ton of hate on it, but I was happy to argue, you know, on my end, because I thought Jan Vertonghen had a concussion. I mean, the guy had a bloody nose, he had a messed up head, and later in the day they said he did have a concussion. So I thought I was justified in making that video, but some of these injuries, you know, are justified in making these types of videos. But honestly, the Son Heung-min one, it's a freak accident. Obviously, I know he feels bad about it, and that's why I feel like the gesture that he made today was actually so nice and so pure. And I'm glad he got a brace. I'm glad he's continuing to score for Tottenham in the Champions League, because he's been absolutely amazing for them, even while Harry Kane's sort of form has gradually dipped. Son Heung-min has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, Tottenham Hotspur fans, let me know your guys' thoughts on the contest between CRVENA ZVEZDA and your, you know, your Hotspurs, or just your Spurs in general. Son Heung-min, big shout out to you, absolute gentleman of the game, one of the nicest players in all of world football, and I'm glad to see the gesture in this game as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.